Hey everyone, it's Marco, and in this video, I'm gonna be teaching you the spider curl. It's a bit of an interesting name. Apparently it comes from the bench that the exercise originated on, which was an 8-legged bench. Other story for the name is that it looks like a spider grasping its prey. Either way, it's pretty cool, and it's a great exercise for the short head of the biceps, or the part that gives you the peak in your bicep. If performed well, it can also be a great stretch for the upper back, which can improve shoulder function and elbow function. Shoulder function, elbow function, biceps, what's not to love? To perform this exercise, you're gonna wanna do it on an incline bench. I have it set here at the 30-degree incline, or usually the second setting. Essentially, you want your hands free, not touching the ground, so you can effectively do the curl. You want your head off of the incline bench. The big thing is we want a good stack. So we want the head, rib cage, and pelvis all in a nice alignment. So starting with the pelvis, you'll see I have the balls of my feet pressed into the ground. You can stretch the heels lightly. That'll help lock the pelvis in. For the rib cage, think about staying tall with the sternum. We're gonna do this slight reach. You can kind of see those shoulders going forward a little bit, and then do a nice exhale. And on that exhale, you wanna feel a little bit of side abs at the end. And the last thing is the head here. So for the head, I'm just gonna look just about 3 feet in front of me. Okay, and that'll keep my head in a nice alignment. Then from here, we're just curling the dumbbells up, trying to keep the upper arms from swinging. And to make this a nice stretch in the upper body, we're just gonna do this nice quiet inhale through the nose on the curl. And then exhale on the lowering. Feel a bit of side abs. Quiet inhale through the nose on the curl. Exhale until you feel a bit of side abs. Quiet inhale through the nose on the curl. A variation for this exercise that gets an even better upper back stretch is going to be doing it one-handed. And so we have one hand here with the dumbbell. We do our stack. So I push the heels, I reach, feel those lower ribs going in, sternum stays up. And then I'm just gonna take my right hand and reach it across to that other dumbbell. And that's gonna give myself this rotation that's really gonna open up the space between my spine and my shoulder blade. So when I do this curl and I do a breath, it's gonna get a really good stretch right in that upper back spot. And the final thing we're gonna do here is just turn our head slightly. We can just look at the dumbbell, okay? And then we inhale as we curl. Exhale, lower. Inhale as you curl. Exhale, lower. Let's go over some common mistakes. So the first common mistake is not having a good stack. So that could mean when you're starting out, you could be too arched through the lower back. Your head could be up too much. Or when you're doing the curl, we curl past our effective range. And so when we're curling to go higher, we push our head forward, or we throw our, arch our back to bring it back. So we really wanna make sure we keep that stack. And all the motion is just coming from that curl. Second common mistake is going to be swinging the arms up. So not only are we using momentum, but we're starting to get that shoulder involved, and we're taking pressure off of the bicep. So we really just want that motion just coming from the elbow bending. And the third common mistake, and this is more just for the breathing part, is if we're inhaling too intensely. So if we're trying to get a stretch in the upper back, we want that inhale to be nice and quiet where you can almost not hear it. And that's what's gonna help open up that upper back. If we inhale too intensely, then what can happen is we're just gonna overuse our neck muscles and pull the rib cage out of position. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.